Mom, I'm home. Mom? Courtney, where's Mom? Courtney? Why are you crying? And where's Mom? Where is she? What? She's in the hospital. The hospital? For what? Chemotherapy? That's what she's been doing all this time? You mean it's not a routine? Well, it sort of is routine, but she never told us about it. Oh my God. This isn't funny. Does it look like I'm kidding? What if she dies? I don't know. Bzzz, bzzz. I better get it. Bzzz. Hello? Hi, is this the Book family? That depends. Who are you? I'm Lisa Shawana. How can I help you? I'm calling from the ward. I think we have your mother here. What? McKenna? Huh? Are you okay? What's going on? Nothing. Nothing, I'm fine. Go back to sleep. Okay. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Mom? McKenna, it's after midnight. What are you doing up? Couldn't sleep. Do you want to talk? Well, first of all, how are you feeling? A little tired since I got my last treatment. But I'm alright. What are you doing up then? Well, I guess I couldn't sleep either. Besides, I have all these papers to do, to correct for my students. Oh. What's on your mind? I just wanted to see if you were okay, but I also wanted to tell you that I think Courtney's getting suspicious of what's going on. Maybe we should tell her. Honey, I don't want to scare her, but you don't mind scaring me? Honey, you're older than she is. Mom, what am I going to tell her if and when you die of this disease? You really think I'm going to die? Don't say that. That's not what I meant. I meant like, we gotta tell her. We have to tell Courtney what's going on. I'll think about it. No, Mom, I need to know. We gotta tell her. Honey, just let me sleep on it, okay? I'll tell Courtney when the time is right. When will the time be right? I can't hide this from Courtney. Courtney and I are practically best friends rather than just sisters. And it's hard keeping this a secret. I'll tell her tomorrow. You promise? I promise. I'll sit the two of you down. We'll have a family meeting and I'll tell her. She's not going to be happy with us. I know she's not, but what you said was smart. We should tell Courtney, but we'll tell her tomorrow. Okay. Good night, Mom. Good night. Yeah, we'll tell her tomorrow. Come on, McKenna, I'm dying. What is it that you and Mom have to tell me? You'll see. Well, Mom's ready to tell you she will. Come in. Hi, girls. Hey, Mom. I hope you're here because of what we discussed last night. I am. Courtney, sweetie, I have something I have to tell you. Should McKenna leave? Well, McKenna already knows what I have to tell you. What do you mean? Honey, about a month ago, remember when I wasn't feeling well? Yeah, and he had to go to the doctor and they said he had a bacterial infection or something like that. Well, you know how I've been going to a lot of doctor's appointments? Mm-hmm. You said it was routine. Well, technically it is routine, honey, but what? I have leukemia. What? McKenna, did you know this all this time? Yeah. Don't blame your sister. I told her not to tell you. I'm not blaming McKenna, I'm blaming you. Why didn't you tell me? Honey, I just thought you were too young to know. But your sister convinced me to tell you. Well, if McKenna hadn't convinced you to tell me, when was I gonna find out? When you died? Who said I didn't think about dying? Well, Grandma and Grandpa had leukemia and they died. That's cancer. Sweetie. Honey, I promise I'll make you have a normal life as long as I'm here. And how long would that be? How long will you be here before you... McKenna, why don't you leave me and Courtney alone? Okay. I knew you should have told us sooner. I know. McKenna, I'm not mad at you. You would just do what Mom told you to do. Thanks. I can't believe you never told me. Sweetie. Honey. I'm gonna get better. How do you know that? How do you know that I'm not going to get better? I told you. Grandma and Grandpa died of cancer. You have it, so who's to say you're gonna survive it? But honey, your grandparents died just days after you were born. That's 8 years ago. Now, there's a lot more effective treatment, and I'm doing well on chemotherapy. Well, if you're doing so well, why didn't you tell me that you had cancer? I was afraid you'd get scared. Well, how do you think I am now? I mean, I'm glad you're doing well. And I guess I'm still a little scared. But I'm more mad than scared because you didn't tell me, and you had McKenna keep it from me. Honey, I'm your mother. No, you're not my mother. You're dying, so we don't have a mother. Courtney, don't say that. I'm sorry. But I really wish you would have told me. I know, I should have. It was my mistake. It wasn't a mistake. You decided not to tell me. McKenna made the mistake of listening to you, but I'm not blaming McKenna for this. Blaming you. Honey, you have every right to be upset. But I need you as much as you need me. What do you need me for? I'm obviously not important enough for you to have been honest with me. Honey, listen. I kept it a secret because I didn't want you to get scared. Well, I am scared. Especially now. I thought you were more angry than scared. I don't know what to feel. I mean, I'm glad you're doing well in your treatment, but you shouldn't have kept this from me. I know I'm only 8, but I'm still old enough to know things like this. You underestimate me sometimes, and I don't like it. Sweetie, I don't mean to underestimate you. I was just trying to protect you. From what? The truth? I guess you could say that. But no matter what happens, I'll always love you. I'll always love you too, Mom, and I still do. I'm just worried. Honey, I'm doing just fine. I'm on my way to remission. Really? Mm-hmm. How come you haven't lost your hair? Well, just because someone has cancer doesn't always mean they lose their hair in chemo. Some people, like me, are the lucky ones that keep their hair. Well, I'm glad you told me now. I don't like knowing that you have cancer, but I'm glad you told me now. And don't be mad at your sister. I'm not mad at her. I'm not even mad at you anymore. I'm sorry I got mad. No, I should have told you the truth head on, just like I did with McKenna. I'm sorry. It's okay. Well, I have to go to the doctor to get my next round of chemotherapy. Will you girls be okay? Yeah, we'll be fine. All right. I love you. I love you too. It's gonna be okay. Hey, McKenna, did Mom leave already? Yeah. Sit down, I gotta talk to you. Actually, I wanted to talk to you too. No, please, let me talk to you first. Okay, what is it? Please don't be angry at me. Mom made me swear not to tell you. Please. No, I wanted to tell you that I'm not mad at you for keeping the secret. It's what Mom wanted. And Mom only wanted what was best for me. True, I'm still a little mad that she didn't tell me. But she was just trying to protect me. But when I think about what would happen if she died and I didn't know why, and then if I would find out why she died, I'd be so distraught and everything. Well, I'd be upset if she died, and I know what you're trying to say. But, like you said, Mom and I did what was best for you. Or what we thought was best. But Mom's going to be just fine. She's doing well in chemotherapy, and she's on her way to being in remission. I know. Mom told me. Yeah. All you have to do is pray that she'll continue to get better. You know, Mom's strong. Even at a young age, I knew she was a strong person. She'll get through it. I like optimism. Because when I first found out Mom had cancer, I was hysterical. But don't be hysterical before something happens. You know, you should come with a textbook, let me I love you. I love you too. So what are you watching on TV? Hannah Montana. Okay, we'll watch it together then. Okay.